This covers approvals in Snapshot Publisher. The purpose is to learn the approval process. The key points covered include understanding the approval process workflow, setting up an approver, understanding the approval status of different posts, sending email notifications to the approver, and the role of the approver, how they go about approving, editing, and making comments on posts. Let's take a look. Here we are on the home page of Snapshot. The first thing we're going to do is click on Approvals and check the status of current posts. As we can see, there are no posts that currently need approving, and that's because we have not yet set up an approver. Let's click up here on the company profile on the Edit pencil and set up an approver. We'll click on the Approvals tab. We'll enter the email address of the approver and check here to require approval. We hit OK. Now all the posts that we schedule will require approval. So let's go into the scheduler and we can set up a couple posts. Let's take this one here. We'll drag and drop it here. These new posts now require approval, as indicated by the question mark on top of the post. In addition, we can see here that a notification popped up on our screen. And this says here to click this window to send a notification email to the approver. If you're scheduling multiple posts, you might want to wait until you're finished scheduling all of them so that you can send one email to the approver. So let's drag another set of posts across and we'll put them out here. We now have 6 posts that require approval. And we'll go ahead and send a notification to the approver. So we've sent that and we get a confirmation here. Now if we go back to Approvals, we see the 6 posts that are pending approval all show up here. Now we've sent the approver an email. Let's see what their email looks like. Here we are in the approver's email box. They've received an email here, and if they click on it, it opens up and it says social media posts for Betty's Bakery. You have pending social media posts to review and approve, and it has who it's from. They need to click this link, Snapshot Publisher Post Review, in order to review them and approve them. Now, what's interesting here is the approver does not need the Snapshot application. They're simply getting a link that opens a window to the posts they need to review and approve. So let's click the link, and it opens up this window here, and they can see the 6 posts, and they have a set of options. If they like the post, they can approve it. If they change their mind, they can unapprove it. But we'll approve this one, and we'll approve this one. Also notice up here at the top right, a reminder has popped open that says you've made changes to some of the posts, and it reminds them to submit the changes by clicking this button here. We'll also approve this one. Now let's say they would like to edit this one and change the price from $1.35 to $1.45. If they click, they can go in here and change the sale price from $1.35 to $1.45, and now click Approve. If they'd like to make a comment, they can open this up and say, "This is a great post, do more like it." And now you can see there's a yellow sticky note here that indicates there are comments to be viewed. To view the comments, you click, it opens up the comment window, and you can close it. Now let's go ahead and approve this one, and we can approve this one as well. And we'll go ahead and submit the changes. You can see that a notification email has been sent back to the scheduler. Now we're going back to the scheduler's email box because they received a notification that the posts have been updated. By clicking on the email, it opens it up. Social media posts have been updated for Betty's Bakery. We can click here, and the link opens up right to Snapshot, and we log in, and we can immediately check the status of our approvals. And we see that all 6 have been approved, but there's one here that also has a comment, and we see this flag that tells us that. We can click on this. This is a great post, do more like it. And we could respond here, thanks, will do. Now I have a reminder, and I'm going to submit the changes here. And then the email notification went back to the approver. The next thing we'll do here is let's go back to our scheduler, look at the editorial calendar, and if we look at these posts, they used to have question marks and now they don't, and that's because they've already been approved. One final thing, up here at the top left is an email checkbox. If I click on that, anytime I click on it, it sends an email notification to the approver. So if my approver wasn't quick in responding, I can always go up and click on this and send another email notification. So that's a brief summary of approvals in Snapshot Publisher.